Hey guys, welcome back. And today, guess what we're doing? We're doing a challenge. I'm gonna try and build a mud mower completely from scratch from this mower here in 24 hours. And I mean, I'm gonna try to do it in 24 hours, but we're gonna see. Because it might take more, but I'm not gonna stop working on this thing until the morning. And it is now almost noon on Saturday. So I have till noon tomorrow to finish this thing. And so I've already got pretty much everything I need. I've got mud tires over there that'll go straight onto this thing. They're 20 by 10 by 8. And then the rules are, needs mud tires. The front ones don't count because I don't even got none of those. Unless I stole them off of this one. So mud tires. It has to have a welded diff. Has to have a pulley swap. And it does not have a motor in it yet. There's no motor, so I'm gonna put that opposed twin in it, hopefully today, and get this thing going. So I'll set you up on the tripod and we'll unload this thing real quick and then show you what is on it right now and what needs to be done. And I have a whiteboard in here that I'll probably write all the things that need to get done. I also need to make space in this garage for this, and so I don't know if I'll just push that mower forward or leave it there and just bring it in right here, but I'm gonna have to move all this stuff. So let's get to it. I'll set you up on the tripod and we'll unload this. If I can find my, oh, it's over here because I used it last night. If you guys don't know, I've already got this motor running, so that's good. All right, hold up. Got you set up now? Let's get this thing off. So I'm just gonna start with taking off the bike rack. Which, that's pretty easy. All right, after that, let's get out the trailer. That's done. Let's take a look at it. So I'm gonna completely gut out the wiring harness, take all the mower deck stuff off. I actually started putting the belts together before I even brought this home. My tire's gone flat because of all that weight. Dang, I need new tires for this trailer here. Actually, never mind, I don't have any. I thought I did. So it'll be really easy just to take these tires off and throw these mud tires on over in that corner. And then found out a really easy way to put a big pulley on the engine. I'm leaving this back pulley stock because with these FNRs, it's really hard to get a small pulley back there because it's got the spline, like the spline output on it, so I can't really just put a keyway through it. And it loses so much torque. So I'm gonna see if that tire will hold air, because I probably will just keep the stock front tires on. And so, yeah, take out the wiring harness. I have a fuel tank that'll go right straight into there. And then I'm hoping I might weld some reinforcements on this frame for that big motor that's going to go in here, but we're going to see. So let's get her straight to the garage and take these back wheels off and probably pull the transmission, because first thing I'm going to do is probably weld the diff. And these FNRs are really easy to weld because the like the 5 speeds and stuff, they're hard to take apart, do all that, to where these FNRs I can just pull it straight apart and weld it straight away. So I'll be back with you once I get this up in the garage and the garage cleaned out. All right, so I got some more stuff because that'll be a lot easier to get all this stuff out of here. And I need to adjust the clutch so that way the belt can loosen enough, and then I can honestly might be able to fit a big pulley on here, this stock belt, not that many belts we said that I can probably put on here, but this one this out because it's in the way. And I think I push out the way, so just get rid of that one. Now that's it. You take this out. Oh, wait, never mind. Keep that kind of neutral. So, I don't quite, I'm not the smartest at these transmissions, but I know a little bit about it. Another quite easy to work on. I don't know if it's the same for you, though, or if you do the same. You guys might struggle with that. But not me. Hold it. Loosen up this belt. Oh, wow, I cannot do this. I don't know how to. Alright, I'll come back to you in a minute. Alright, guys, so that's what you're the belt should work perfectly. And I got it all lined up so now. I'm going to so it's 4 volts, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, 6. And then you just release this right here, and you do it. So what I'm going to do is probably, I'm going to this, any brakes. So just start taking this off. What I'm going to use is a ratchet, and you have to flip one side, just pull it in, So this one. So hold it, let's see here. You don't have to pull this off because it's straight away. So, there's one. And I'll do that. And so whack it again. It'll take a minute. I'm going to realize I'm not going to do this. Alright, actually, I'm not having anything that would really, I'm not going to be putting it in. I'll check this out. Hold up. So you can happen with a mow, I'm going to use that. Okay, we'll just this one. It's pretty cool. It's cool. It's not weird. It's not done. You see it's still in there. That's here. Hold on, I like it. Why do you do this too long? I have to crank up. Alright. Almost. Oh, now, there's two more right here. See, I have to press up to get this one. I don't want to do too tight. And there we have it. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour here, and when I said it was 12 o'clock, I was way off. It was about 10 when I started recording, because I just checked the clock now and it's 11 o'clock. So, what I've done is I've split the case to the transmission. I'll show you in a minute. But what I just finished doing was I took all the deck components off, stripped out the wires from the back. When I flip the mower back over, I'll do the front. And then, yeah, pretty much what I'm going to do is probably just have it a pull start, and then just wire up my own kill switch, which is pretty easy. And then, so I've got, the only worried part that's going to worry me is probably if this carburetor is going to keep working for me, or if it's going to be toast. I really hope it's not. Otherwise, this motor's a good motor, and it'll go straight into this guy. And then I'm probably going to have to weld up some sort of belt guard, which is, actually, I know a plan that I'm going to do that. Look at all this stuff I've got up from here just within an hour. So I'm going to keep working on this thing. Then I'll set up the tripod when I start welding on it. And this is, I don't want to be the video too long, because the last time I had a long video, it wouldn't let me upload. Probably because I'm not verified yet. So I honestly don't know. So I'm going to try and keep this under 20-15 minutes. So I'll come back with you when I'm ready to start welding. Oh, wait, actually, wait. There's just one thing I need to tell you. If you guys don't have any degreaser at your house, get a spray bottle, use Dawn dish soap and rubbing alcohol and a little bit of water, mix it together, and spray it down on this guy, and it gets rid of all the grease, pretty much. This stuff is all stuck on there, like it's not coming off. So there's not really much grease left on there, but... So what I'm gonna have to do is probably just put my welder, just stick, because it's a stick welder right there, see that stick? So I can just stick it in there, weld it on each side, and then it'll go back in, put the transmission back together, we'll throw it back in, flip that bar over, bring it into the garage, take this motor out, and then I'm actually not going to record me taking this motor out because it's just more I have to worry about, and you guys probably know what it's going to be like to remove an engine, so I'm just going to pull that out. It's 4 bolts. 4 bolts, and the choke and starter wire, and then the throttle control. That's literally it, so. And the gas tank isn't even attached, so I'm not going to worry about that. So let's get back to work, and I'll come back with you in a bit. Alright guys, so it is now 4 o'clock. I haven't recorded in a couple hours. I've got this motor out. Holy, that was a pain in the butt. I had to cut that pulley off the bottom because it was rusted up. And I did have to steal the bottom pulley off of my race mower because it is, because I don't have any other pulleys that would fit except for that one right there. So just while I get a test run, and then I'll probably get a different pulley to go on this one. And then, so I just came across this problem putting this motor in, is that this drain plug thing is in the way of the steering arm. So it used to sit down here, but I couldn't fit that under or on top. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna weld this nut right there, and then weld that right on top of there, and it'll clear that, and the mower will still be able to steer perfectly fine. So, and it's still gonna be able to rotate because that piece is like kind of like a ball in there. So I'm gonna weld that on real quick, and then I'll show you what we've got. Oh, also got the transmission back in. Sorry, I forgot, I didn't forget. I started recording, but I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I forgot to press the button. So I was talking to myself pretty much, and you guys didn't get to see it go back in and get welded. But it is a solid diff now, and I put the tires on, rolled it into the garage. And I don't know, I think I've already showed you, I don't remember. I'm going to show you anyway. I've took all that off. And now I'm going to get this motor mounted. And then I'm going to see if it'll start. So I'll be back with you when I get the welder fired up and weld that on. So okay, we're ready to do it. Let's get her welded on. Let me grab my welding helmet and my gloves real quick. So they're over here in this corner. I'll just throw that on, get my gloves on. Hold up. Okay, I'm coming. We're welding at 74 amps, or, yeah, 74 amps. So, let's get it going. Okay, I gotta take this off. Oh, dang it. I can't really see it that well, that's why it's in a bad spot. Here it goes. Alright, there's one. Ow. My helmet is cutting my ear. Oh, dang. Whoops. Okay, let's do this side now. Dang. Alright, there we go. Okay. I didn't really expect that to catch fire so easily. It must be some flammable paint, even though I sanded down the paint. But, alright. I'm going to weld up that top one now. So, let's get to it. Set up now, let's get it on. Put on my... I think I have enough stick left to finish this weld. I think I got it. Alright, here we go. I got that much left, so let me hold it. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay. Whoops. What's up? Take the camera off. Okay. It's on. Let's hope it steers back. Oh my god. Those welds didn't hold. Well, that's kind of weird. I put a big fat weld on that thing. Alright, guess I'm going again. That's dumb. I guess I'll just lay a fat bead all the way around it. So, okay. Sorry about that. I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna just weld that up real quick off camera. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've got my pulley bolted down, and I have the steering finished welding. Painted it red so it'll kind of look better, and put the back on. I'm trying to get it to shift. For some reason, it's not shifting right, but now I just don't have anything to start this. I don't have any battery or nothing. So I don't know how I'm going to start it without a battery. Because that one's completely dead. That one came out of my truck. And then this one is for some reason not enough power to start it. Probably because it's a twin engine and it needs more cold cranking amps. So I've cleaned it up. I put my own gas tank in there because the other one didn't fit. And then got it jacked up in the back because I don't know what's going down, if it's going to drive forward or not. So I'm going to come back with you in the morning, and we can start again. We have till 10 o'clock tomorrow to finish this. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, it is the next morning out here. And, I don't know if you can see all the blue smoke. I just had it running for a minute. I'm going to have to clean the carburetor, but I just ran out of time. And so, I mean, I did get pretty far. I welded the diff, got it pulley swapped, fixed the steering, got the motor in it. The wheels do turn when the motor runs, because I just had it running and these were spinning. So that means it's a drivable mower, technically, after I clean that carburetor out. Look, mud mower build in 24 hours. Pretty much finished. I think I'm gonna say I passed this test, or this challenge. So, I'll see you in the next one.